In this video, I'll show you my ideal morning routine, which is mindful and productive, as well as energizing and works the best for me. Have fun watching and subscribe to see more content. Good morning in the morning. It is currently 9 a.m. as you can see, but I've already been up since 6:30-ish and I went for a run and now I got into my comfy clothes. I like a slow morning. I don't always go for runs this early in the morning. Now it's time for my favorite part in the morning, and that is just slow and mindful and chill. So I'm going to do my skincare and get ready, and then we are going to make an iced matcha, which is my favorite in the summer, and I will take you with me. All right, let's get started with a slow, nice morning. This is the distance that I ran and my average pace. I ran for about 30 minutes and yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting into running. Who would have thought? I used to absolutely hate running and now it's like, I love doing it. I love to feel comfy in the morning, and these joggers have been my go-to. And I like to brush my teeth and just get ready for the day because it makes you feel actually more awake. And then I like to do my skincare right in the morning because it preps my skin for the day and it's kind of like the first act of self-care in the day. I don't usually wear a lot of makeup, but when I do, I use this tinted sunscreen that I've been loving. And sometimes just some mascara and lip gloss. Making my hair look nice and cute can definitely be motivating in the morning as well. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna drink some water. It's important to hydrate. I currently don't have a water bottle, and I noticed that without a water bottle, I definitely drink less water because whenever I have a water bottle, I just fill it up. It's a little tip to drink more water. Definitely get yourself like a glass water bottle. It does wonders. And this is also my favorite glass, and I'm gonna make my matcha in this glass. I just listen to a podcast, usually in the morning, or a YouTube video, something that inspires me or that I just find interesting, and I listen to it while I make breakfast or whatever. We're gonna make matcha and listen to a podcast. I don't know what I'm gonna listen to yet. I don't even know what I'm gonna have for breakfast yet. All these open questions are gonna be answered. So these are my headphones. These are JBL bass headphones, and I love them because they're like overhead headphones and they're Bluetooth. I use these all the time. I think they were like 40 bucks or something if any of you are interested. I find them cool. Some people find them uncomfortable. I think it just comes down to personal preference. Listening to an inspiring podcast right in the morning is definitely one of my favorite things to do and just gets me into a really good mood and mindset. I also love to have a drink in the morning. Recently, I've preferred matcha over coffee. As you can see, I usually drink mine with my favorite oat milk, which is Oatly Barista, ice, of course, some agave syrup, and yeah, this has just been one of my absolute favorites in my morning routine. Matcha also has a ton of health benefits, and here are just a few. It's high in antioxidants, it can improve your skin, which it definitely improved mine. It boosts your immune system, lowers cholesterol, and can even help prevent cancer. It's also so delicious, so I recommend giving it a try. Time to journal. This is my journal. This journal is from The Good Company, and The Good Company is a sustainable company, and the paper is actually made out of stone, and you can kind of feel it when you touch it. It doesn't look any different, but yeah, it's really cool. And as you can see, I've been journaling a lot, all these pages. I don't do it every day. I try to do it every day. I just kind of write down my gratitude, like what I'm grateful for. Sometimes I'll write down affirmations, sometimes goals for the day. So we're gonna do that. Sometimes I do that on my phone, like parallel. But yeah, this is the journal. It's really cool. So if you need like a journal, a more sustainable one, then definitely check out The Good Company. I think they have notebooks, like regular notebooks as well. And what's cool about these pages is they're just blank, so you can basically make it your own. I have heard a lot about the 5-minute journal. 5-minute journal is basically, I think it tells you, write down what you're grateful for, 3 affirmations, and what would make this day great. So if that's more your style, that's cool. I kind of do it freelance for now. Maybe one day I'll get the 5-minute journal, but yeah, I really like this. Also matcha. So I'm gonna write down my gratitude, my goals, and some affirmations now. Journaling has been proven to be able to improve your mental health because it's a mindful practice and brings you into the present moment. It can also reduce stress and has shown to improve our optimism and our sense of creativity. So I usually try to do daily gratitude, where I will first write down what I'm grateful for in the present moment, and then I will write down what I'm grateful for that I technically don't have yet. That's a manifestation method. You can look it up if you're interested. Sometimes I'll write down I am affirmations or goals, but yeah, that's pretty much what I do. But if you don't know where to start, you can look up journal prompts on the internet, or you can get a journal that will like guide you. I will also write down my to-dos of the day, but I will usually do that on my notes app on my phone. And yeah, it's been really great. I've been really loving to journal. It's definitely something that I don't want to miss anymore. It's really helped improve my life a lot. And then after journaling, I usually stretch. So this morning I did Mady Morrison's Miracle Morning Stretch, which I can highly, highly recommend. I usually just find these on YouTube or do my own stretches. I love to stretch in the morning, and I try to stretch every morning for about 5 to 10 minutes. And it just helps wake the body up, recover from exercise, and just makes me feel so, so good. I don't always exercise in the morning, but since I had already gone for a run, I decided to work my core a little bit, and I did this 12-minute Pilates ab workout. When I really work out though, really depends and varies from day to day, but I love morning workouts because it's just so energizing. But bear in mind that there are days where I do my workout in the afternoon or the evening. You just need to do what feels right for you. Meditation is something I've been doing for a few months now, and it's totally changed my mind. I feel less anxious and more grounded, more balanced, and overall better when I meditate. And now it's time for breakfast. Finally, it's the next and one of my favorite steps in the morning is just to listen to the podcast. So right now I'm listening, I will show you, to the Lavender Lifestyle. I personally really like this podcast. The Lavender Lifestyle is a podcast on personal growth and lifestyle design. So the host is like a YouTuber and entrepreneur, and it's about like creating your dream life, like visualizing and everything. So totally up my alley. If you're interested, I can only recommend. Finally, time for breakfast. Yay! I usually eat any type of bowl in the morning. For example, overnight oats, porridge, a yogurt bowl, a smoothie bowl, like you name it. Here's my breakfast. This is just a yogurt bowl mixed with frozen berries. This is kind of like the base. And then I made this granola myself on the stove. We have banana, we have peanut butter, and of course some dark chocolate. So I would say let's eat. And then I also take my vitamins in the morning. These are pro-veg vitamins because I'm a vegan. These have like everything besides omega-3, which I need to get on. There's like vitamin B2, B12, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin K, calcium, iron, zinc, all that good stuff. You take one per day. Yeah, I will usually just have that and watch some YouTube or listen to a podcast and enjoy my life. It's like raindrops as they roll down the window, heavier as they fall. So this is kind of the last part of the ideal morning routine, and I'm so proud because it's not even 12 yet. It's 11:53 a.m. and as you can see on my aesthetic screensaver, and I'm gonna get some work done right now. And with work, I mean work that I'm actually genuinely passionate about. I'm going to edit a YouTube video now. It's a workout routine and what I eat. So here you can see the video. I'm working on the intro still, and then I'm gonna do a voiceover, and then I'm gonna work on the text and the effects and kind of like that. I edit all my videos in iMovie. That was my morning. I went for a run. I had a protein bar and a smoothie, and I guess with the run went for a walk. I got into some cozy morning clothes and got ready. I already forgot everything that I did. I journaled and had my matcha. I stretched. I did a workout. I meditated. I had a really good nutritious breakfast and listened to a podcast. This is one thing I do a lot. I listen to podcasts so much. I love it. It's the best. As a kid, I used to love like audiobooks, and now I'm like really into podcasts. Or YouTube videos, you know, one or the other. Obviously not every morning looks like this. I try to have my mornings like this because I feel like a slow and at the same time productive, healthy morning routine can definitely set the tone for the day. But usually I will do these things, but maybe in a different order, or maybe I will only meditate for 5 minutes or whatever. It depends on the day, what kind of work I have to do. But yeah, this is the last part and kind of what I always want to do. Work before 12 or start work at 12 and work on something that I'm passionate about and that I genuinely like. And now that I've moved my body and nourished my body and hydrated my body, I feel so ready to work and be creative. So yeah, and journaling and meditation, like it changes your life. I know a lot of people say this and it's like aesthetic and like cool or whatever, but it actually, meditation is so powerful. I would have never thought that it is. And journaling, like every time I journal, I feel better, I feel more grateful, I feel more in tune with myself. Like these things actually improve my life. Same with like moving my body, nourishing my body. So it's not just like a fancy thing. These things are actually helpful, at least in my opinion. But if you can only do one of those things, you can, you know, if you don't have time, I realize not everybody has time for this kind of morning routine, do one of these things. Maybe go for a walk and do a workout, or journal and meditate, and kind of switch it up. One day you can do that, the next day you can do that if you don't have time. Or you can do all of this just like shorter, you know, you could probably do all of that in an hour if you just take less minutes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you. I'm wishing you a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day and rest of your month, week, whatever. And yeah, I hope I will see you soon. Bye.